Before I begin, I would just like to say that I like to do the history after the investigation. I feel like sometimes if you do the history first, then you're more cornering yourself with that information, whereas there might be somebody that tries to contact you during an investigation, an energy or spirit, whatever you want to call it, that is not associated with the history. And so I just wanted to present you, the viewer, with the history first. That way you have a basis for my investigation. How's everybody doing today? Today's not the best day ever for me, but I digress. I am here at Spring Hill Cemetery. This was started in, I believe, 1869, but there were people that were buried here in the 1700s. I think I saw one earlier that was 1730 or 1720. So that's pretty crazy. I just got feeling. I'll show you guys airplane mode so you know that I'm not messing with anything. Not in any way affecting what this is going to say. I do have an EMF with me, and I do have a spirit box scanner that's very loud, and there are some people here today, so I don't want to disrupt or be rude to what they're doing. But the area I've chosen for you guys to see, because this place is massive. I don't know if you can see the other hillside back there, and this just keeps going on back that way in really all directions. But the area I've chose for you all today is the oldest part of the cemetery. I feel like there might be energy throughout this whole place, but the oldest area of here with people back to 1720, they were born 1720, 1730, some of them, and they died, I believe, before this place was even, they died in between 1815 and 1830, so this place wasn't even a cemetery officially then. It wasn't Spring Hill Cemetery then, so feeling come and go. Can you guys see that? You guys come and go here. Why am I not getting... Oh, it was on silent mode. I apologize. It was on silent because I'm a tourist and I don't like to be bothered unless it's important in general. Come and go feeling. So people come and go here a lot. That's 1863 to 1865, Lucy. This place wasn't even Spring Hill Cemetery yet. It wasn't Spring Hill Cemetery until 1869. I am going to put my hood on there because it is cold. I don't think you guys can see or understand how cold it is, but be glad because...
Who's speaking?
Oh, here in West Virginia it's very cold. That gave me extra chills. My name is William. I'm William Dunlap of the Dunlap clan. Who am I speaking with? I just left the car too. Like as soon as I stepped out of the car, I've been getting responses. Who's speaking? Come and go. Feeling. I'm disrespecting these people right now by walking on them. I don't need to do that. It's hard to navigate a cemetery without walking
I'm
on.
standing among you.
I'm standing among you? You're welcome to walk with me and talk with me. My name is William. I'm just here to try and collect evidence of any history that you might want to share with me. I mean no disrespect. I come here solely to just try and document history. You can use this device in my hand to communicate with me. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. If you need energy, you may use my energy, or you can take it from either one of these devices in my hand. And I'm standing among you makes me feel like there's multiple. I don't know how that makes you guys feel, but it makes me feel like there's multiple. I've only been filming for 5 minutes. This is crazy. I'm standing among you. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Can you give me your name? Maybe tell me what happened to you?
Your hair.
My hair? What about my hair? Your hair. You want to see my hair? I have a beanie on right now. Unless you're talking about my face hair. My hair. Does my hair look familiar? Pretty confused right now. Can you tell me your name? My name is William. I'm here to communicate with anyone that would like to communicate with me. And people think you have to be here at night to talk to spirits. I don't believe that. I believe that there's certain energies that are stronger at nighttime, and just like with white hat and black hat hackers, there's some that are good and there's some that are bad, if that makes sense. Alone. Are you telling me that you are alone? Or are you acknowledging that I am here alone right now? I feel alone in this world. Rest in peace, Laura Elizabeth Arter. Rest in peace, Laura Comstock. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? That is so cool, that whole tree is a monument. 1807, 1805. This isn't even the oldest section. Like, there's a part of this that's even older, and I can't wait to show you guys. My voice is cracking. My mouth is very dry. Is that like a smoking urn? Why is this here?
Nasty.
Nasty. My hair is nasty? How do you know my hair's nasty? Are you messing with me? Why did you say nasty? Right there's the main office, you guys. So if you want to visit this old section, which everywhere I go, I think everyone should visit at least once. It'd be cool to walk around here barefoot even, but it's cold. It's way too cold for that right now. There goes a plane. There's an airport on the backside of that. I think the backside of that hill. Well, is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? Maybe you could give me your name.
You saw
me. Okay, so I don't normally tell you guys about like my full experience that I get when I visit these places. So this might be a time to start opening up. When I go to some of these places, I get like a picture. Sometimes it almost feels like a memory or a shared memory with me. This is something that started probably when my grandmother passed, and I felt her come and visit me. And ever since then, I've kind of had these experiences, but I don't tell people about them. It's like, who's gonna believe me, one, and two, like, I'm already bipolar. I don't need help sounding crazy by any means. So, but earlier when I was over here, I know you guys heard me say rest in peace to these two. They're both Laura. But I got a vision whenever I was here, or some kind of mental image, I'll say. I got a mental image.
What's that box?
What's that box? This box is a telephone, but it also allows me to communicate with you. This is a communication device. Now, the other thing in my hand is a camera. And that's so I can document the history of the places that I visit. And to keep me safe in case I run into somebody that doesn't want me around, or just doesn't like my face on that particular day. So I feel energy here, though. Who am I speaking with? Am I speaking with Laura Elizabeth or Laura Comstock? Is this any member of the Comstock family I'm speaking with right now? I just checked the time. It's been 13 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and start heading towards this older section. Do I take the blue pill or the red pill? The left path or the right path?
Be wary of him.
Be wary of him. Oh God. Are you talking about Dr. Comstock? Or is there someone over this way that I should be careful with? Usually when things warn you, they're not trying to trick you, I'll say. So I don't really sense anything negative yet. I will let you guys know when I start to feel something or if I get a mental image of something, I will try to let you guys know. Just depends on what it is, because if it's something bad, then I might not want to share that, because that might be something that somebody lived with that they're just sharing with me to get out. You know what I mean? It'd be like if your friend was venting to you and you ran and told the newspaper. It's kind of messed up to do that, right? Or if you're arguing with your boyfriend or girlfriend and then you go straight to social media, implies that I haven't made it to him yet. Okay, Dr. Jones. Trying to figure out a way to hold my camera that doesn't make my wrist want to commit seppuku. I think this will work for now. Implies. Okay. Thayer. These people were smart. They put a drain at the bottom of the pot. Or vase. I should say vase. So these are 1840, 1830.
Johnson.
Your name is Johnson? My name is William. Thank you for telling me your name. Johnson. I don't see it. Good. So good. You're welcome to walk with me, travel with me. I would like to hear your story. If you want to tell me what happened to you, or anything about your life. Mood? I feel so weird right now. Good mood. I'm glad you're in a good mood. I try to be in a good mood. But people try to poke at you and prod at you, and bring you down when they're not happy, don't they? Don't they there? I think that's true even when we leave this plane. There will be things that'll try to feed off our energy and taint it. So be who you are and be proud of who you are. I don't care who's listening to this. I don't care what race, color, sex, identify as. Be proud of who you are. And love yourself. And that love will spread like ripples. I don't see a Johnson. So I'm going to make a big loop here. This whole thing is a loop anyways. I drove, see, Old Circle. Should I walk through or walk on the road, you guys? What do you think? There's somebody who's born 17.
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome. Talk to me all you want. Use my energy, or the energy from these devices, all that you want. I mean no one here harm. I come here out of respect. Just want to document the history of this place. And perhaps your story, if you're willing to share. I feel like this is important. I can't not walk up here and see what this is. Arthur, historian, soldier, inventor, physician, philosopher, mayor, and builder. Dr. J.P. Hale.
Patience.
Patience. Patience. Not like be patient, as in patience. And I'm right here at Dr. J.P. Hale. How crazy is that, guys? Is that not confirmation? Let me know if you think that's confirmation. I'm taking it as confirmation. So, is Dr. J.P. Hale here with me right now? I'm grateful.
Tattoos.
Tattoos? Yes. That's more confirmation, guys. They acknowledged that they saw patients as a doctor when they acknowledged my tattoos. They said something about my hair earlier, but all they can see is my beard, which is like 3 or 4 different colors. That was him. Was that who you warned me about? He probably still can hear me. I'll go over here. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy.
They've upset me.
They've upset me. Well, they're afraid of you. Having a real ass conversation with some spirits right now, guys. Give me a second. They're just afraid of you. Or did your patients upset you? They're just afraid of you. That's all it is. Don't let it get to you, Bubby. If you were a good doctor and you helped people, that's all that matters, right? Okay. Back to the tour. Sorry, guys. Had to have a little side conversation for a second. Elizabeth Goodwin. Still haven't seen anybody named Johnson yet. But maybe it was back there and I missed it. That is a cool monument. That's very elaborate and beautiful.
Potentially.
Potentially. Is that potentially all that matters? That you're a good doctor and you help people? Maybe there are things that you did that you're not proud of. You couldn't save them all. That's why it's called practicing medicine, right? I feel like the doctor is still walking with me right now. I'm very okay with that. Although, what is that? That thing. Oh, it's a mausoleum. It just looks wild. The dead. I am walking through the dead right now. That doesn't sound like a good time, does it? This dude was born in Ireland. How cool is that? (1886). You're born. No, you died. October 12th, 1886. You died What, the year that we became the United States? Or the Declaration of Independence was signed? Maybe. It's about that time, but I've been wrong many times.
False.
False. See, I'm wrong. They know I'm wrong. Or when the United States was incorporated, I should say. Now, there are some really old graves down there, but I don't wanna bother people. So I'm gonna stay up here on this upper path until I get around to the back side of this. I'll go up here for a second. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? My name is William. Can you tell me your name? This place is beautiful, guys. I once went on a date with this girl in a cemetery, and at first, I was gonna say at first, but at that time, I thought it was like different and cool in that respect, but like kind of weird and disrespectful. But I would totally do a picnic.
Joe.
Joe, thank you. I just asked for a name. Joe. It's very nice to meet you, Joe. My name is William. There's a lot of Williams here, but I am the only William that is me. It's very nice to meet you, Joe. Is there anyone else here or anything else you'd like to say? I'd like to also note that my camera has not tried to shut off once. What hit the back of that one? You see the scratches in it? See, this cemetery goes all the way over there too. Up and over that hill. But this is the oldest part that I'm aware of.
Team.
Team. You were part of a team? Died 1878. It was a whole different world in 1870. We've come so far so fast. People don't even realize. And ride around in a hybrid vehicle. But if Tartaria existed, then they're more advanced than we are now. It's kind of crazy to think about. I kind of want to try to put that one back up. You guys see it laying down there? I'm going to try to set it back up there. I would want somebody to do that for me if I did. The camera probably would stay in place there, but that's fine.
The grave.
The grave, it said the grave while I was over there. I didn't even hear it. Well, that one's back up. I feel like that's the least I could do out of respect for all the energy here.
Can you stay a while?
Can I stay a while? Yeah, I could stay for a little while. And I can even make a promise or an oath to you to return here. If you would like that. While I was doing that, I noticed... It's hard for me to pronunciate right now, my mouth is so dry, but... While I was over there, I noticed that this section is like...
Hiding in the dark.
Roped off. Are you saying I should come here at night? Or is there something hiding in the dark areas? The energy over here has just changed so much. I don't know how to describe it to you guys, but it's like it went from being light to very heavy. Feeling like gravity's turned up is the best way to explain it. Francis Charles Whitaker, Confederate soldier. Died 1795, Whitaker. Strange that this section is like roped off like that, isn't it? And why would they not cut those away? They're just letting brush and stuff overtake this place. It sucks. What's hiding in the dark, or who is hiding in the dark? Can you tell me?
We won't harm you.
We won't harm you. Well, that's good. I do not wish to be harmed. So that's very good. I would like to talk to you. And I can stay for a little while. But you have to keep using your energy to communicate with me using this device. So if I just sit here and this device doesn't say anything, it's going to be not very entertaining for the people that's watching this. And I'm not here solely for that reason. I'm here to communicate with you and to show them this historical place. But the more that you can communicate with me, celebrate. Celebrate? What would you like to celebrate? I want to walk through this section over here. It looks like these are newer, and then it gets to older right there. So that's where my interest is peaked. What are you celebrating? I still haven't seen a Johnson. I think it had to have been back there where I was at. There's a Cabell. This place is massive. You could walk around here for hours, honestly. Maybe I'll start jogging in cemeteries.
Granddad.
Granddad? You want to celebrate Granddad? I've had things bring up my grandfather before. Just strange, but not too strange, I suppose. Considering I'm walking through a cemetery talking to spirits right now, but... Why did you say celebrate Granddad? This one's just straight broke off. $1833.
You've helped me.
Celebrate because I've helped you? Is this the doctor? If I'm still talking to the doctor, can you say something like doctor or something hospital, patient? Can you say something like that if I'm still talking to the doctor right now? Little Lizzie. There's not a year or anything. That's so sad. Look how small this tombstone is. This one's pulling me.
Who can help me?
I can help you. Person who is different from who I was talking to before, obviously. Clarence and William. (1877). You were a cook. That is crazy. William Franklin Harold. Thank you both for serving. Although it might have just been him. I think it was just him. Who can help me, it says. I can help you. What is your name? There's a golf ball on the ground right here. I bet the workers were hitting golf balls. I really doubt that this person was golfing. Somebody's probably up here drinking, hitting golf balls. Souvenir.
We are watching you.
We are watching you. So you guys saw me take the golf ball? Now I feel bad. But I felt like it wasn't supposed to be there. So I don't know. I'm conflicted, honestly. Tears. Do you want me to put the golf ball back? I will put the golf ball back. Unless they're happy tears. Are they happy tears? Do you want me to put the golf ball back? I'll put the golf ball back. Is that better? Is that better? No, we're totally not going to war, guys. Just 3 Air National Guard planes. We're totally not prepping to go to war right now. If you don't say that was the right move to put it back, then I'm gonna pull it.
Yes, we're here.
Yes, we're here. Okay. Do I leave the golf ball? Should I leave the golf ball? I'm taking the golf ball back. Hospital.
Hospital.
It's the doctor. The doctor is still walking around with me. That is wild. And then there's 2 other planes. I would say that the planes made a loop. Oh, there's the first one. So yeah. Now the planes are flying back. We're totally not going to war, guys. I totally don't hear military choppers over my house at night. I'm lying. I do. I'm glad I could help you, doctor. Is there anyone else here that I could help? Or if you want to keep talking to me, doctor, that's fine. Virginia L. Smith. You're only alive for a year. Rest in peace, girl. 1860 to 1892. $1889. That one's really hard to read. Peebles. That's a natural bird habitat. That's called any tree, anywhere.
Secrets surrounding my death.
Secrets surrounding my death. Is this the doctor still? Look how close that plane is. That plane is so low. They must circle around to lose altitude. They got their landing gear down too. They're getting ready to land. What happened to you, doctor? Let's figure this out together. Or is this someone else that I'm speaking with? Who has secrets surrounding their death? There's probably a lot of people here, but who said that? Can I talk to that person, please? You can use my energy. You can take energy from either one of these devices that I'm holding right now. And you guys should really come out to this place. It is beautiful. Come here and see this place. Take it in. I believe it's on the National Historic Registry, and hopefully I didn't just make you seasick by spinning around.
My name is Alice.
My name is Alice. Hello, Alice. My name is William. I believe you might have asked me for help. Maybe there's secrets around your death that you would like people to know, or you would like to find out. They left you. Who left you? What happened? This just got real, guys. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I feel like this would conduct energy better than the concrete. Gotta remember I got a golf ball in my back pocket. Oh, I feel it. There's a butterfly. Beautiful. It's trying to find flowers, and all these are artificial flowers. Alice, what happened to you? Who left you? If it's too painful to talk about, I understand. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to you. Maybe we can figure it out together. Take as much as my energy or any of the energy.
I'm from the light.
I'm from the light. Is this still Alice? Sometimes it'll say things like, I'm from the light, and I don't know if it's something trying to trick me or not, but I have noticed in my investigations, this is number 20-something, as far as official recorded investigations, but I've realized that sometimes things will try to trick you, and that sometimes, especially at night, the ones that might mean you harm or be trying to trick you or might mess with you, they're way more active at nighttime. You could say the difference is night and day? That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, Alice from the light. Or is this someone new I'm talking to now? August 1850, 1863. Around here is where the...
In the name of death.
In the name of death. In the name of death. They left me in the name of death? They left you for dead? I can't decide if that's spooky or really cool. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't think I have to go into any detail here on what we're looking at. Do you think that's spooky or really cool? Let me know. Let me know what you think. We're already at an hour, almost 50 minutes in. We've gotten a lot of responses. My camera keeps darkening out. So we've got at least a full screen of responses. There's somebody up here seeing a grave. I don't want to disrespect them, so I'll cut through right up here. They left you for dead. Or I'm from the light in the name of death. Because that sounds like some Gabriel type stuff. Could be wrong. These are more recent, 1900. There's a 1896 Ashby dad. Russell Marie Minor, Russell Ross. So he was a Shriner and she was a Lady of the Northern Star. I guess that's what those mean. I'm gonna cut through here because there's a car coming and there's people working over there. I don't wanna mess with their experience. I'm having my own experience right now. Just wanna enjoy it. Dad. You were a dad? Or your dad just left you? Oh, your dad left you. Both your parents, I guess, but it was your dad's decision. I'm sorry that happened to you, Alice. That's the impression that I'm getting, though. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Patricia. Why did you say Patricia? Is that your name? Why would you say Patricia? I'm asking this question for a very specific reason. Mary M. Watkins. There's a bench there. I would sit down, but I've already been here for like an hour. Died a long time ago.
Died a long time ago.
1875 is this section. Over here is a sign. I think I have to go there because it's going to be something historical. Botkin.
We like to be left alone.
So this section likes to be left alone. Okay. I won't ask you any questions. I'll just move on to the next area. This is the oldest section back here, I believe. My understanding is to be correct. This is the oldest section. Dad, Patricia died a long time ago. We like to be left alone.
Jody.
Jody. Hello, Jody. My name is William. Look at this old tree. That thing is wicked. Here's some of the older graves. Born in 1822. Died, does that say 1818? How does that make any sense? Right? Am I tripping here? Born 1822. Died 1818. You died 3 years before you were born? That's what it says, right? Maybe I'm crazy.
We're standing around you.
You're standing around me? That's fine. You're welcome to walk with me. This is beautiful. Donnelly Monuments moved here from Canal City, where the original cemetery was created in 1830 by Andrew Donnelly Jr., born October 1778 at Fort Donnelly in Greenbrier County. He was born in a fort named after him. That must be a crazy life. He died in his home opposite of Malden. He came to Kanawha Valley with the first settlers in 1788 and lived in Point Pleasant briefly. Andrew Donnelly Jr. became the largest salt maker in Kanawha Valley and served as sheriff, county clerk, justice of the peace, and delegate to the Virginia Assembly from Kanawha. He married Marjorie Van Bibber in 1802. They were parents of 13 children. Many other descendants are buried nearby in the oldest section of Spring Hill Cemetery. See other side. And this is a list of the family. It's a lot of people. But most of them are right here. Hit. Patricia Hit. Patricia hit you? Or Patricia got hit? Three months and 14 days. May 28, 1877, age 77 years. That's wild to die in 77. So he was born in 1800. Winkler, 1816 to 1871. This is the one that I was really interested in, guys. This is one that I saw on a little pamphlet walking in. H.C. Dickinson.
Be fearful.
Be fearful. I believe this guy was a doctor as well. 1830, 1836. Masonic statue pointing directly at the sun. No coincidence there. I hope that everyone in this area rests in peace. I did not come here to disturb you or cause any harm. I came here out of respect to try and document the history of this place. I hope that you find peace in the afterlife. It said, be fearful. And it said, Patricia hit.
Many died here.
Many died here. These are the facts. That is correct. Was there a battle here in this area? Is that why you said many died here in particular? There's an Ira Walter. So many of these people are Masons. And this is beautiful though. Beautiful.
Godfrey.
Godfrey. William Gardner. Hello, Godfrey. My name is William. Whirl. It's the same thing. You need energy? That's fine. You may take my energy. You may use my energy. You may take energy from this device, this communication device. You may take energy from this device or the light on top of it. I can turn the light on, even though it's daytime, I can turn the light on if it's easier for you to use that energy then. But you have to communicate with me and let me know. You're welcome to my energy. Morris, Ramsey, Wagner, Hazel Barton. I like your name, Hazel. Geary, Morgan, Martin, 1883. So there's just some random ones through here that are old. Spring Hill Edition, 43. So that was the loop of the oldest section. 1843, R.F. Watson.
Come here.
Benjamin Franklin, come here. It said come here. This way? Okay. This is stressful. Okay. Is that you, Mr. Watson? Are you the one that told me to come here? Maybe it was Hazel? Come here. Oh, is this a tombstone? Yeah, that was a tombstone at one point. Alright, I'm here. I'm here. What else do you want me to do? He said, we need energy. Come here. Now you're being really quiet.
Witch.
Witch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Witch. I am not scared of witches if they don't mean me any harm. So if you are a witch, or if there's a witch here, they are welcome to talk to me. They are welcome to use my energy also. I don't know if I've ever gotten witch before. Ever. Witch. Are you calling me a witch? I'm so confused. And I feel disoriented right now. I feel like something's really draining my energy. I'm not just saying this, I'm just relaying the information as I'm taking it.
You're scared of me.
Scared of you? I'm not scared of you. I'm really not. I just want to talk. And as long as you don't want to harm me, then I have no reason to be scared of you, right? There is a bench over there. Plane going by again. Still's got the landing gear down. I got a vision, or I'm not gonna say vision, I got a mental image. I need to practice saying that. I got a mental image of a dark-haired woman. I believe she was in a white dress and she was being maybe burned or tortured. I'm not scared of you. I come here out of respect.
Nicola.
Nicola. Sometimes I feel like it was Nikola Tesla in a past life. Nicola. I have to get ready to leave this place. I can't stay here all day. I can stay a little bit while longer. Someone asked me to earlier, but I don't know if they're even still walking around with me or not. Nicola. Charles. The grave just sitting by itself. Right on the path. Our Benny. If that don't just make you sad, you're probably emotionless and a monster.
Teenager.
Teenager. Poor Beanie. Benny. Poor Benny. Benny was a teenager? Or do you think that I'm a teenager? Because I really doubt that. I have white hair all up in my beard. See it?
This place is home.
This place is home. Do you like it here? Are you happy here? Lawyer, jurist, scholar, bibliophile. My energy feels so mixed up right now.
Cabin.
Cabin. There used to be a cabin here? And this is where you lived? Is that what you're trying to tell me? SQ, 1860. Fanny Nuna, George Summers Laidley, Whitaker, Laidley, Lawn Deer, 1888, April 17th,
My death was horrible.
My death was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your death was horrible. You don't have to relive that. You don't have to let that energy trap you here if you don't want to. You're welcome to use my energy as much as you need to communicate with me. And we're back at the start, guys. This is basically where we started the episode. I'm gonna head back that way now. Got a group of like walkers or joggers way back there. I don't want to bother them. Enough people think I'm weird. I don't really need more people looking at me like I'm weird.
Curse.
Curse. This land is cursed? Or when you died, you cursed someone or this land?
I did bad things.
You did bad things. Who am I speaking with? What bad things did you do?
Lights.
Lights. You want me to turn the lights on so you have more power? Okay, the light's on. You guys can see that the light's on in the reflection. Lights, I did bad things. Curse, my death was horrible. Cabin. This place is home. Teenager. Nicola.
Ritual.
Ritual. Oh, God. Why do y'all gotta be doing these rituals, man? You died as part of the ritual, didn't you? And it was gruesome.
I miss my family.
You miss your family? Are you stuck here now because of the ritual? I believe that you can still see your family. That's what I believe. I believe that you can still visit them. Getting a pain in my right leg. I don't know if that's related to what happened to this person or not. Just relaying information as I'm getting it. What kind of ritual was it?
Did you hear my voice?
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the audio. I only hear you through this device. I don't think I heard your voice. I had the thought that the ritual was some kind of satanic ritual popped in my head, but I didn't necessarily hear a voice attached to it. But you don't have to stay here and you don't have to relive that moment. I don't know what kind of ritual it was. I don't know what happened to you. But that does not define you. That does not define who you are. And you're so much stronger than you think you are. I feel like there's someone peeking out from behind this tree. To me it looks blurry a little bit. I miss like fuzz on a TV. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep last night. It's hard to sleep when people want to argue with you. But I guess that's part of life, isn't it? Hopefully it's not part of death. Julia Hill, 1836, I think. Recording. Yes, I'm recording. I am recording. That's for my own protection and to document the history of this place and anyone that would like to share their story. I mean no disrespect. I come here with the utmost respect for you all. Everyone I've talked to today, I appreciate you. Bet that tree's got some stories. Before I leave, is there anyone else here that would like to communicate with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was so immediate. Oh my god. I said, yeah. Okay. Who else would like to talk with me? Or talk to me? This area is marked off and there's not even graves in there. They're probably flat with the ground or tiny.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with anyone here. Look how thick that root is. I'm just walking over here because these are numbered, so that means they are of...
Cry.
Cry? You want me to cry? It means these are of importance. W.W. Rayburn, 1902. Only sleeping. That's beautiful. Only sleeping. There's a belief that where we go when we dream is where we go when we die. Kind of like that idea. Aunt Patsy Weaver. Leg. Are you talking about how my leg was hurting? Is that what happened to you? Did you break your leg? Or did someone break your leg? This is getting dark. Don't mess with me. Cry. Leg. Are you the reason my leg hurts? My name is William. If you can introduce yourself or communicate with me using this device. Some of you have been doing it already. Reverend Lewis Rice, Halifax County, Virginia, 1820. Yeah, that's some history. J.E. Bullock, 1907. This part is also a very old section of the cemetery. It looks like it's overlooked. So if you just drive past, there's not even an open road to this part. It was just a path that I drove on. It used to be a road that connected over there. So that's where I parked. Oh, this is creepy. This area over here is creepy. And it's daytime.
Avoid.
Avoid. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna avoid that area. Thank you. Thank you. That area over there is just gloomy and like
Miss my family.
dark. You miss your family? Go visit them. You can. I believe that you can still visit them. Just think about opening up a portal and jumping through it. Picture where you want to go and open a portal of light. Your portal might not be one of light. It might be of shadow, it might be different colors. I reckon it could be polka dot. Never really thought about that one. But yeah, this section over here is gloomy back in here. And part of that over there too, so. Alright, is there anything else that you guys would like to share with me? If you miss your family and you feel like you're stuck here, then...
You're standing around you.
You're standing around me, all of you. Well, for those of you that miss your family, I can come and visit you, like surrogate family. If that's okay with you. Look at that butterfly. Beautiful. Hey there, little guy. Or girl. But any of you that miss your family, I can come here and visit you. I can come here and talk to you. and spend time with you. Would you like that? Would you like me to come back here and visit with you?
Archfiend.
Archfiend. I don't even... What is Archfiend? Is that like mortal enemy? Archfiend. I don't know what Archfiend is unless it's a name. I'm gonna have to look it up, see what Archfiend means. But do you want me to come back here and visit with you? Any of you? Would any of you like me to come back here and visit with you and talk with you again? Alright, I'm gonna have to tell you guys goodbye. I'll return if you want me to, but I have to get ready to leave now. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful place.
I scare people.
You scare people. Well, that's not nice. But maybe you don't mean to scare people. It's okay. Just work on your technique a little bit. Unless you want to scare people, then just keep doing what you're doing. Norval. Okay. Well, guys, this has been Spring Hill Cemetery in Charleston, West Virginia. And definitely worth a visit. It's worth coming out here. You could walk or jog or bring your dog out here. Spend part of a day or a whole day just exploring and walking around. It's a beautiful place. There's so many graves here. So many graves. I don't even know how to quantify it. Alright, thank you for communicating with me, all of you. I have to leave now. But I do want to say thank you. And I appreciate each and every one of you that was able to communicate with me. And if you feel stuck here, don't. Because you're not stuck here. All you gotta do is move past whatever trauma you're reliving. And then you can go wherever you want to.
Twins.
Twins? There's twins here? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here before this turns into like a, what was the movie with the blood rushing out of the elevator?
Satan.
Satan. I scare people, twins, Satan. Okay, well, it's been good talking to you all, and, you know, I wish you the best of luck. And everybody, thanks for watching.